Abd al-Rahman ibn Awf was one of the companions of the Islamic prophet Muhammad. His original name was Abdul Amra. It was Muhammad who renamed him Abd al-Rahman. His name has also been transliterated as Abdul Rahman ibn Auf. Conversion to Islam. Abu Bakr spoke to Abd al-Rahman about Islam, then invited him to meet Muhammad, who heard his declaration of faith and taught him the Islamic prayers. This was before the Muslims had entered the house of al-Arqam. Abd al-Rahman was one of the first 8 men to accept Islam. From about 614 the pagan Quraysh in Mecca showed their enmity to all those who followed the apostle. Every clan which contained Muslims was attacked. The usual threat to Muslim merchants was, "We will boycott your goods and reduce you to beggary." Abd al-Rahman was one of a pioneering party of 15 Muslims who emigrated to Abyssinia in 615. Other Muslims joined them later, forming a group of over 100. They were safely ensconced there and grateful for the protection of the Negus, could serve God without fear, and the Negus had shown them every hospitality. Quote, in late 619 or early 620, they heard that the Meccans had accepted Islam. Quote, this probably refers to the Gharaniq episode. Abd al-Rahman was one of 40 who set out for the homeland, but when they got near Mecca they learned that the report was false, so that they entered the town under the protection of a citizen by stealth. Emigration to Medina. In 622, Abd al-Rahman joined the general emigration of Muslims to Medina, where he lodged with Sa'd ibn al-Rabi until he could re-establish his business. Military campaigns during Muhammad's era. The Battle of Badr. Abd al-Rahman was friends with Umayyah ibn Khalaf, a stern opponent of Islam. When Abd al-Rahman emigrated to Medina, the two reached a written agreement, according to which Abd al-Rahman was to protect Umayyah's property and family in Medina, while Umayyah would protect Abd al-Rahman's in Mecca. When Abd al-Rahman wanted to sign the document, Umayyah protested, saying, "I do not know ar-Rahman," and requested that the pre-Islamic name, Abd Amra, should be used, to which Abd al-Rahman agreed. The two met again in the Battle of Badr in March 624. A narration attributed to Abd al-Rahman ibn Awf reports, "On the day of Badr, when all the people went to sleep, I went up the hill to protect him. Bilal saw him and went to a gathering of Ansar and said, 'Umayyah bin Khalaf, woe to me if he escapes.' So, a group of Ansar went out with Bilal to follow us. Being afraid that they would catch us, I left Umayyah's son for them to keep them busy, but the Ansar killed the son and insisted on following us. Umayyah was a fat man, and when they approached us, I told him to kneel down, and he knelt, and I laid myself on him to protect him. But the Ansar killed him by passing the swords underneath me, and one of them injured my foot with his sword." Sunnis tend to view this as Sahih and have included it in Sahih Bukhari. Invasion of Dumatul Jandal. In August 626, Muhammad directed Abd al-Rahman ibn Awf to raid the Kalb tribe in Dumatul Jandal, instructing him, "Take it, Ibn Awf, fight everyone in the way of God and kill those who disbelieve in God. Do not be deceitful with the spoil, do not be treacherous, nor mutilate, nor kill children. This is God's ordinance and the practice of his prophet among you." Muhammad also instructed him on the correct way to wind a turban. Abd al-Rahman defeated the Kalbites and extracted from them the declaration of Islam and the payment of the jizya. He then sealed the alliance by marrying the chief's daughter Tamada bint al-Asba and bringing her back to Medina. Role in successions to the caliphate. In August 634, the dying Caliph Abu Bakr called in Abd al-Rahman and Uthman to inform informed them that he had designated Umar ibn al-Khattab as successor. In 644, the dying Umar nominated a board of 6 members to elect one of themselves as the next caliph. The group consisted of Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, Abd al-Rahman ibn Awf, Zubair ibn Ali Wwam, Talha ibn Ubaydallah, Ali ibn Abi Talib and Uthman ibn Affan. Uthman was chosen as the third caliph by Abd al-Rahman ibn Awf. Personal life. Family. His sister was married to Bilal ibn Rabah. He married at least 15 times and had 28 known children. Kulthum bint Utba of the Abd-Shams clan of the Quraysh in Mecca. Salam the elder, the daughter of Shayba ibn Rabi'a ibn Abd-Shams. al-Kashim, Habiba bint Jash of the Asad tribe. Tamadiyya bint al-Asba of the Kalb tribe. Although he divorced her during his final illness, she, like his other 3 widows, inherited 1/32 of his fortune, which was 80,000 to 100,000 dirhams. Abdullah the Younger, Kulthum bint Uqba from the Umayyad clan of the Quraysh in Mecca. Muhammad, from whom he took his kunya of Abu Muhammad. Ibrahim, Humayd, Ishmi, Hamida, Amat ar-Rahman the Elder. Salah bint Azam from the Bali tribe of Medina. Ma'an, Umar, Zayd, Amat ar-Rahman the Younger. Bariya bint Tani of the Shayban tribe. Urwa the Elder, Salah bint Suhail of the Amir ibn Lu'ay clan of the Quraysh. Salam the Younger, Hakim bint Karaz. Abu Bakr, the daughter of Abu al-Haz ibn Rafi from the Abdulashhal ibn Aw's tribe of Medina. Abdullah, Asma bint Salama, Abd al-Rahman, Haraith, a war captive from Bara Misra'ib. Amina, Maryam, Majd bint Yazid from the Himyar tribe. Suyal, Zainab bint as-Saba, Yafya, Bidiyu bint Qailan from the Thaqaf tribe. Juwayriya, Ghazil bint Khosraw, a war captive from al-Mada and Uthman. Other concubines. Urwa, Yafya, Bilal. Generosity. Many stories are told of Abd al-Rahman's personal generosity. He once furnished Muhammad's army with 1,500 camels. He bequeathed 400 dinars to the survivors of Badr and a large legacy to the widows of Muhammad. One day he brought a caravan of 700 merchant camels into Medina. Aisha remarked, "I have heard the Allah's Messenger say, I have seen Abd al-Rahman ibn Awf entering paradise leaping." This was repeated to Abd al-Rahman, who replied, "If I could, I would certainly like to enter paradise standing. I swear to you, Amma, that this entire caravan with all its merchandise I will give in charity." And so he did. Physical features. Abd al-Rahman ibn Awf was light in complexion and had lustrous eyes with long eyelashes. He had a convex nose and a long elegant neck. He had somewhat protruding upper teeth and heavy hair under his earlobes. His hands and fingers were thick and masculine. He had curly hair and overall handsome with a good complexion. He had a limp due to the wounds inflicted on him on the day of Uhud. Death. Abd al-Rahman died in the Levant in 33 AD during the reign of Uthman. He was buried on a hill to the northeast of present-day Amman, Jordan. Sunni view. Sunnis regard him as one of the al-Asharatu al-Mubashirin, the 10 people whom Muhammad personally assured of entering paradise.